Hey y'all, what y'all doing? I just now, however late I am just now realizing that the comments are turned off on my video about my dad and black men going to different countries to find wives. And I think it's because my channel originally said it was made for kids and it's not. So I went and I fixed it. I do actually want to discuss some serious topics like that. Y'all really liked it. I think it was just something that people happen to have already been looking up and happened to run across it. But if I do have like 6 followers, if y'all do see this, let me know and tell me some topics y'all would love to hear me talk about because I have opinions and I'm not going to censor them too much for you guys because, it's my channel and I can do what I want. Also, this lighting is not it. Let's see if that's slightly better. I can do that. But that exposure, I'm not fucking with it. I'm here to tell you a story time, really, about the time, as of yesterday, that somebody stole my somebody stole the plug-in part of my license plate light. So they took the light and the inserter part. So now I can't drive at nighttime. That kind of sucks. I think I already know who did it. And it's not like a real story time, it's like a little mini one. Just to like let people know to like look at y'all's cars and stuff. I had this really weird feeling that I was gonna get pulled over yesterday too. And that's really not something I look forward to having happen. But it happened. I don't know if I manifested it or if I was feeling the vibes. And I circled my whole car yesterday before I left, and I was like, something's wrong. I didn't know what it was, and my hypothesis, dead ass, was the light. But I didn't turn my car on to check and see if it turned on. I just made sure like none of my other stuff was like bashed or anything. I think it happened yesterday because the vibe was so high on it, and I had literally thought about it yesterday and had that thought in my head yesterday. I went to Walmart. This is my karma. I got pulled over not just because somebody stole my light, but because of some shit I said I was gonna do for myself. I went to Walmart yesterday. I bought some sugar cookies. They were good. Do I need them? No. Did I say I was gonna stop eating super bad? Yeah. So I feel like that was God being like, girl, didn't you say you was just gonna eat better? Oh, and in my last video, I talked about not being able to find the camera, but that's because right now we're on my iPad and I can see it because it's white and the camera's black compared to my phone, which is... There she is. Can you see her? Now you see her. Now I don't. Now I see her. Now I don't. But the cop was really, really nice too. He was such a nice guy. He knew I smoked weed. He was like, get an air freshener, clean your car out. Good thing I have a new job at a car wash. And that's nice. I'm really excited about that. So now, right before I leave every day, on those days I work there, I'm gonna clean my car out every time. Every time. I really talked about all this stuff on my mind yesterday. And I want to say more about the car. But I really don't know if he even knows that I have a channel, and I don't want him to know what I'm going to do if it is him. And I'm only going to say anything if it happens again. Well, I'm going to say something, y'all, regardless. give it a little time. I'm not sure how long I want to wait to tell y'all, but I don't want him to be looking at it and like go off of what I'm saying. So we'll see if it happens again. There's not too much I can do about it because I can't see it happening, but I'm gonna get it fixed. And if it happens again, at least I'll know somebody's fucking with me, you know? That's still not cool. Stop fucking with me. Stop being a dick and you wouldn't have to worry about shit. I will never, ever, ever take this shit and say it's my fault and I should have been the quiet one. Because he knows what he did. And even if everybody on this, even if all 6 of y'all didn't know what happened, God saw him. If you believe in him. If you don't, then you probably just think you got away with it. No hate over here. I have some friends who don't believe. You know, I'll ask why. Because I'm curious. Like, why don't you? I actually have a friend who stopped believing in God. Her family was really like churchy and stuff. Like, they were going to church and stuff. And she stopped believing for a while, I remember. It's like sophomore year. She was really, really like borderline fuck God, you know. She believes again. I think it was just her having a really hard time at home and stuff she was dealing with really had her feeling like, why would I go through this if there was a God, you know? And I feel like that's a lot of people. And if I didn't have the faith I had, that's exactly where my head would be right now. That's exactly where my head would be. Because honestly, the guy who abused me and the guy who could be potentially fucking with my car, like people have been telling me he's got money now, da 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 da, and it's like, how the fuck why would God be a rewarding? You better get away, bitch. You better move. This light is not for you. Damn bugs, it's nighttime. But it's like, why does God reward people who do bad things, you know? And I mean, technically everybody does bad things, probably borderline daily. Not on purpose, but I shouldn't be doing this. This is bad. I'm not hurting anybody though. But this is bad. Or people who steal. Or people who, bruh, where's the broomstick? I gotta throw something at this bitch. Okay, I got my notebook, just in case he come back, so I can smack him. This is my songbook. This is my finished songbook. It's almost done. You wanna see? We're gonna flip from the beginning. Oh, I skipped too fast, but she almost done. I have a few songs not written in there, but we're gonna get back on subject because my ADD will get us off. It's like, why is it like people like Trump and Putin and all these people who do all these awful things? Why do they get so many good things? And you don't have to be rich to be considered a bad person getting rewarded. You could just not be getting caught and somebody knows and they're wondering why nobody has caught you. Like, why is it that it feels like the good people always have a struggle and the bad people are like coasting their way through, you know? But if you think about it, God works really, really, really slow, but Satan works really, really, really fast. So my hypothesis, which this is also kind of bad because I'm gossiping on the internet where other people could see. Gossip is a sin too. See, look, everybody does bad things all the time. But my hypothesis is that he probably just did something illegal. Last time I spoke to him, he was begging people for money. So for you to run up on 15 racks after you barely do anything, you stay at home all the time last time I checked, or you couch hop, which I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying last time I checked, he didn't have anything going for him. I hope, I'm not a bad person. I hope that he gets better, and I hope that he's able to succeed in life after he gets better, but he's not. So it low key triggers me. Like, why are you being blessed? But like I said, God works slow, the devil works fast. The devil knows that people don't like to be patient. People want what they want when they want it. But when you get what you want when you want it all the time, things that aren't supposed to be happening end up happening, you know? Because you couldn't be patient. Sorry if you see the shaking. I have like a leg thing. I'm not nervous or nothing. I just shake my legs. And it's like, because I'm doing everything right, obviously Satan is not working for me. He could be working against me, but he's not working for me. Therefore, all my shit's gonna be hella slow. But if I look at mine compared to his, I have everything I want set up, and I know that I'll be where I want to be. I just know it'll take time. I have no idea what's going on in his life, what his goals are, what his mindset is, if he's trying to do better, yada, yada, yada. I just know last time I saw him, he told me he was gonna blow my brains out. So I'm pretty sure you're a whack ass nigga. But I don't know. I'm just glad I do have the faith, because I'm addicted to what feels good. Does that make sense? I don't do hardcore drugs because I know I go hardcore. You know, like if I like something, I fucking like something, even when it comes to people. So I like the fact that if I give it time and I do it the right way, I'll still be rich. I'll still have a big house and a career, and literally nobody could take that away from me because I didn't go around the book to do it, you know? There's nothing wrong with people going out of their way and, let's say, hustling, they sell drugs. Cool. Okay, you sell drugs. What are you doing with the money for your drugs? Or from your drugs? Are you going to the strip club and blowing it all the time? Or are you feeding your family? Taking care of people who are around you? You know, it's like stuff like that happens.